Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chosen to join me today. Out here, not at the same place that we were at last episode, because I'm an idiot, and it's right there. It's right there. The Journal of the Apothecary. Oh, I found all the things! Let's learn this one. Learn? Sure. Let's read this one, and re-explore this dungeon. It's an immense dungeon. It's fine, we're gonna get there, but I want to read all these things, and this episode is gonna start with a lot of reading, I would think, because there's a few pages. There's 3 pages to this. Okay. Day 13 since my departure. I beg of you, O Malphas, let me find a remedy, at least a way of alleviation, a possibility to decelerate the process of this illness, anything that curbs the onset. At the Abbey, we worry every day that an envoy might reach us with news of yet another case in the capital. It is a miracle they still even send for us, considering that none of us have the slightest idea what we could do. Adjust a broken limb so it will grow back together in a straight fashion? At your service, madame. Your child ate poisonous berries. Worry not, my sir. 3 droplets of this remedy each day, and your little sunshine will soon be sound and healthy. This fever, this madness, we do not know how to stop it. I cannot accept this. After extensive studies and research, I found old Pyrean records that mention an herbal extract. The Pyreans use this extract to clear the mind of anything disruptive, a possible antagonist. Antagonist? Antagonist is the opposite of a protagonist. What does that mean? If the narratives are to be trusted... Oh. The narratives. The prose is to be trusted? The Pyreans did not fall victim to the Red Madness. A civilization... Oh, wait a minute, they didn't? A civilization grand and mighty could very well have possessed the means necessary to put an end to this horror. Fortunately, I have finally arrived at my destination. I have reached the Graves Path. This is where the old Pyrean ruins are supposed to be located. If Malphas wills it, I will finally find a remedy here. I will rest one more night, and then set out to unveil the secrets of masonry? Okay, masonry is just... What? Is it apothecary? Is that... I don't know. I don't know, but just, yeah, masonry is making... It's about making stone shaping. That's basically what it means. Anyway, we went over there, of course, this was locked. And this is basically a tiny shortcut, not too much. There's actually like, I want to say 3, 4 areas. Let's go with 4 areas in here, but probably 5. This is the first. So these are Pyrean ruins, confirmed. And of course we did them all through, I don't know how many episodes now. Okay, this is the second. Yeah, I'm thinking 5. Until we reach the 6th, which would be the one where we ended last episode. But I'm still gonna... I said I think it's 5, but I first said I think it's 4, so 4 it is. Let's see. This is the second one. Let's read a little bit more of this journal. Let's see what it ends. That one right there. The next day. These ruins are without a doubt Pyrean. A skeleton I have found here is the best evidence for this. There are no humans of this size in Enderal these days. Who might this have been? Okay, so remember how I complain about the whole thing about how did they all die if we are the same as them? Aren't we their children? How does that work? Yeah, they're humans, except they're big. Sure, gotcha. Let's just forgo any questions regarding how that would be. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be addressed in the game. Who might this have been? Well, a Pyrean. Although I have only just arrived, I already feel that this journey was worth the time. These ruins hold a secret. It is almost as if the stones were whispering to me, calling out to me. They reach out to me to uncover the secret they are holding. I sometimes feel as if there was a voice, but this must be my imagination. Wait a minute. This we found, remember that in the previous area, that throne, that was like a big person that I said it was made of plastic, because it was. That's not how bones work. But yeah, that's the Pyrean. That's how big they are, which actually raises questions as to why we just don't find their cemeteries, and there's a bunch of buried Pyreans all over the place. Because, I mean, if they were a big civilization, they must have had a lot of buried people. Anyway. Calling out, whispering. These ruins hold a secret. It is almost as if the stones were whispering to me, calling out to me. They reach out to me to uncover the secret they are holding. I sometimes feel as if there was a voice, but this must be my imagination. Or could it be? Images flash in front of my eyes, much like memories. But I have never seen these places. 3 rings up in the sky, a gentle ascent to the very top. On golden wings. These cannot be my own memories, can they? What do they mean? I should continue exploring these ruins. There might be something that will guide me towards the remedy. So I forgot about how many areas there were. If you're interested in that little mini game that I posed to myself, you're gonna have to count them yourself, because I forgot. I was just focusing on the storyline, and so kind of messed that up. I'm sorry. Anyway, these are also Pyreans, life-size statues, obviously. I mean, it's right about there. And here next to this lovely place, let's read the next journal. The first page was interesting. The second page was also interesting. Let's see what it reads. Oh, it doesn't have a date. I remember how I walked along here once, but I was never at this place before. The hallways just seem so familiar to me. The more I think about the mixture of herbs, the more I ponder whether I'll be able to unravel the mystery surrounding the possible antidote. The more images appear before my eyes. Oh, rather, yeah, okay, so the more he thinks and ponders, the more the images appear. That's what he means. Because it's just the mores, right, one after the other, and sort of, yeah. Memories that are not mine, familiar images that I have never seen. I just wanted to rest because it was so exhausting to search the ruins. But when I closed my eyes, I had visions of a giant pile drilling through my head. A pile? What is a pile? My blood flowing from the wound, well, no kidding, and blue crystals sprout from my remains like flowers. The stabbing pain in my... Have we seen those blue crystals? I think we have in that place far away. I recall that. The game crashed. One of the last few times the game crashed. There was this huge tall castle. You guys remember that? In a very windy place. Anyway, the stabbing... Which also explains why it would be a tall castle, because these guys are giants. The stabbing pain in my head made me startle, and I have a feeling that I will find no rest until I do not know where these images come from. Again and again I see this pile. Huge and cold, it rises into the air from a field of blue crystals. I would like to know what a pile is, because I get the impression it's a mistranslation. Excuse me as I adjust the microphone a little bit. Sorry. It might be a mistranslation there. A pile? Of what? Feathers? Paper? Rock? Pile of rock. That doesn't even make sense. It would be a pile of rocks. I don't know. Anyway, we've been here before. We just need to go around. On my way back, I didn't go around. I just threw myself down the cliff. Because that's the fastest way to get there. Okay, that's time for another one then. Over here, number 4. The images become more and more confused and pervasive. Confused. The images become confused. I think about home, confusing, I suppose. I think about home about the time before I started this journey, but instead of the monastery, I only see these ruins. Dead stones that are crushed by time, overgrown by plants. I think of the birth of my daughter, but I cannot remember her face. There's just this incredible emptiness. I need to find the cure. I have come so far. Now I cannot give up. These visions will not stop me, but I feel that they don't want it. They keep showing me new places, new hideouts. The visions made my head roar, and when I want to cool my face with water, I suddenly see the water crawling into my skin instead of rolling off from it. I read it properly, it's just a typo. A torrent grows into my skin and digs a deep crater through my flesh. The pain almost makes me faint. If these pictures are memories that are not mine, then whose memories are they? Which poor soul has such memories? Also, can I point out that you don't remember things as in pictures through your eyes? That's... I mean, maybe you do. Maybe some people do that. I don't. Like, when I remember things, yeah, I can visualize them, but I don't see them as if I'm seeing them with my eyes. That's called hallucinations. Or daydreaming, which is the same as dreaming. Daydreaming, you do see them through your eyes, though. I've managed to do that. I managed to daydream. Not on purpose. I was just sort of... well, yeah. I wasn't on drugs, if you're wondering. Does it have to do with the herbal extract, speaking of which? And if it does, what is it? It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff, yeah. It's the good stuff. And also, for that matter, he doesn't remember the face of his daughter. Not that I'm saying that that's unrealistic or anything, but it must be the way I see people or see faces, or it must be me, because I have a lot of trouble thinking or conjuring the image of a familiar face in my head. It's more often easier for me to conjure the image of a face on TV or of a, picture or something like that. It's a lot easier because I don't know. I'm used to seeing them in a 2D sort of picture. Where am I going here? Oh, it's this way. Yeah, it was I think it was for areas. But thinking of faces, I find it very weird and very fascinating that people are even able to, describe somebody's face to the police or to some artist who's drawing the likeness of somebody and just describing them. That I can't imagine how that would work. Anyway, let's read the last few. Oh no, that's the J. I need that. Thank you very much. Okay, pressing J is enough. I jump through colorful leaves. Yeah, his eye. I run with the bear across stones. I fly high. Yeah, I said. Fly high above all else until I'm close to the orange sky. Caution, attention, or I'll fall down. No, wait, that's not me. I've never seen this place. I was never here. I grew up here. My mother calls me. I have to stop playing. I do not know this woman. Why does she look so sad? Wait a minute. You don't know her? Is your mother? I'll be right there, Mum. You don't know her. Okay. Why does my head hurt so much? I have a bitter taste in the mouth. Yeah, he's just completely... This is all sort of hints. I don't know her and still knows her, and all of that is just hints. And of course, it aligns itself a lot with what... I don't remember her name. Our companion and our character as well have gone through. I have a bitter taste in the mouth, disgusting and heavy, and it takes all my strength to not lose my lunch. No, wait, Mum, don't do that. I do not want that. This place is driving me insane. I have to fathom its mystery before it's too late. Who knows if it isn't too late already. Well, you can still write, so you're good to go. Let's see what we have over here. Day 15th, that's the day next, and apparently they could remember. I don't want to leave, Mum. I want to stay with you. I must find a cure. I must find a way to cure the red madness. I don't want to drink this, Dad. Let me go. This bitter taste growing stronger more and more. I cannot breathe. Rot fills my lungs. No, Mum. No, Dad. No. I do not know how I got here. My memories are like pages of a book. They are literally pages of a book in a storm, wildly flying towards me. Are they really mine? He asks. Or... I don't know, is this a man or a woman? I don't know. I see a lake and Mum's face, her tender skin, her huge fangs. The stones down there look so inviting. Only one step forward, then all is over. No more pain. I wondered if Pyrians were like vampires, because that would be cool. Like, of course it would be cool. Giants that were vampire-looking like creatures, that's good. No more pain. No, I must go on. These visions want to tell me something. Am I ready to see it? If it gets me the cure, then I have to find it slowly. I just doubt whether this herbal extract really does what I think it does. Which you haven't put to the paper. You should have put to the paper what you think it does. Wait a minute, actually, we know what he thinks it does. They think it does. I cannot hear anything anymore. My head is filled with loud screaming, which at the same time is a deafening silence. I feel someone hold my little arms. Why does the pain not end? Again and again I feel the I feel the foul taste in my mouth, and it makes me vomit. Although my stomach must have been empty for a long time now. Yeah, I found it weird that you said lose my lunch. What lunch? Didn't say anything about that. I spit out a light green liquid over and over again. Has it caused the taste? Mom and Dad have forced me to drink this. Is this the herbal elixir? Well, It's probably what the light green liquid is. Did the visions want to show me what it does? I can see how someone bends over me. I can see somebody bending over me. My body is too weak to move. Something moves quickly towards my face and the pain makes me cry. Then the images that have tortured me in recent days are gone. I am clear again and my body is burning with pain, and I now understand what the visions wanted to show me, where the memories came from, but I wish I didn't know. How can I explain that the cure upon which we have placed our hope is not a cure? Well, then it's not a cure. What do you mean? The elixir is not a cure? Okay, that's fine. That it sets the mind free, the beyond. As these typos make sense. I mean, the fact that he's writing all this is questionable, but sure. They set that it sets the mind free, as the records have told, but not from illness, but in an unexpected and inhuman manner? What were the Pyreans thinking? How could they create such a mixture? I cannot bring this knowledge into the world. It may not be found. Never again should someone use this elixir. I'm going to destroy this knowledge, cost what it may. I love that. I love that. I'm so sorry. They write. Cost what it may. Love it. Love it. I've never heard it like that, and it is cool. It is really cool. No! Okay, this is not cool. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna crash the game? I'm still holding the left click. I doubt that it spawns you in a different place. It's probably gonna cast it again. Oh, the game... This was specially programmed to do it. To remember what you were clicking. I don't know if I should shoot. They say swear words, so they're probably terrible people. We all know this is the case, right?
Look.
Yeah.
Someone's there.
Nobody's there. Why would anybody be there? Somebody's here. Oh, you're the worst.
You fucking scum!
You didn't see me! That's the word. Good stuff. My fucking scum. Or me fucking scum. Sure. That's... I amuse myself. Staff of Lightning. Don't want. This weapon is not gonna last too long. We got a big chest. Maybe they're massive chests because... Wait a minute. Have I been here? Do I like that? No. They're good for bows, but I don't. Maybe they're massive chests because they're Pyrean chests. Okay. Or they just want me to say the word massive chest. That's not one word, but still. Okay, have we seen anything like this before? I want to say we haven't. Have not, I should say. But maybe we have. What? Spitting? Dang it, I hate it. Huh? Yeah, you're, ambient occlusion, I think, is what creates that aura. I think it is ambient occlusion that creates that aura. It's been in the game since Skyrim. And it's the engine that... It's not just in this game, mind you. It's just the... Or is it screen space occlusion? I don't know. Okay. Get some of that. None of this. An old crate. Yeah, as opposed to the other ones that are brand new. A barrel. More old crates. Mm-hmm. There were spare parts over there that I could have taken. I don't know if I've ever used them. Spare parts, I mean. Oh, that's a place. A place. Okay, let's not sneak. Where does it go? To the Farmer's Coast. Been there. Ooh, what is that? Oh, the Farmer's Coast, right. Let's not go there right now. Let's save the game. And not die. Oh, that's the bad. Okay, it's all good. It was a bad idea to go there. Let's go this way and go deeper down. If we can go deeper down. Probably gonna be spat out. Yeah. I don't know that I want to do this though. It's the world map, but I kind of wanted to find the other exit. Am I flying? No. Oh, I'm being spat out. Where are we? Can't rest, so it's really hard to, yes, I know there's rocks and things right next to me. So it's really hard to see. Have we been here? We have. Yes. We have not been to that house for some reason. Okay, let's go to that house. Just not like this. Let's go from here. Teleporting immediately to the top of that area. There you are. And let's leave. Because there probably are good. Well, I can see there being things out here. But that, yeah, that was good that I read all the things. Ultimately, we were at the end of the dungeon. So I read the things at the end of the dungeon, but it adds a little bit more not dynamic, what's the word? Depth to the whole Red Madness situation. I recognize this area, though. I hear footsteps. We can't be that far away from the other area, can we? Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's right there. This is not safe, by the way. Oh. That's kind of cool. It's really cool. Let's go down. And not die. What I really wanted was to just dive into the water. But I don't know if I can. It doesn't look like I can. And now I'm... Oh! It's all good. Whee! Well, there we go. And of course, there's shadow cats in here and all manner of awful things. I say shadow cats. I'm not really sure what they were called. It's just the king crab over here. Good. Let's eat. Let's eat the cheapest stuff we have. A big chunk of cheese. Oh, a crash. Oh. Well. We were just outside. Why did you crash? Like... What happened? And now that I know I can just jump, I will just jump. I have no idea why. I mean, just a thing. So that was definitely script crash. Oh, right, because we come out on the wrong spot. So nobody attacks me, even though I'm being very brazen here. And where I need to go... Oh, it was over there. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, this went swimmingly. Let's get saved down here. Maybe we didn't go to that house on purpose. I'm thinking that might be the case. What I really want to do is I want to find a bed. There you go. Okay, let's still eat the cheese. Oh, it's the consumables. There we go. Oh, yeah, we didn't come this way. Hey, little fox. Hello. Yep. It's rabid. That's interesting. Okay, it's an inn, so we might be able to find a place to sleep and spend the night. I see lights in the distance, which might be a bad thing because I think I know what I'm seeing right now. There's wolves right next to me. You can hear them so very far away. Which means they're right next to me. Shadow Deerstalker. These are the ones. So I wasn't too far off when I said shadow cats. I don't know if it's these guys. There they are. That's why they're so close. So that's why I said that they're very close. Because they sound very far away, but they're not. And I've grown expectant of their proximity. That's what I saw. What I was seeing. It's a cemetery. That's what I saw. Okay. Suspicious soil. It's not, again. It's just the word. There's more wolves still. Okay, what did I find? Some good stuff. Bows do 14. I don't know what amulet I have. That. What amulet do I have? Oh, I have so many Brave Hunter amulets. Oh boy. One thing I don't have though is time. Or more time. So that's gonna be that for this episode. I'm Colonel RPG. And this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.